So the vegetables I've got ready today, I've got some carrot that I've cut into just a couple of lengths, cut them in half, peeled them. I've got an apple that I've peeled, and I've got some celery and some onion. I've also got a couple of leaves of lettuce that I'm going to chop up as well. Now each of these vegetables will be a different cut. The first one I'm going to do is the apple, and it's a 5mm square. Alright, it's really good for your heavy vegetables like your carrot, your turnip, swede, but it's great for apple, and especially when you're doing it for likes of the Waldorf salad. So I'm just going to couple of slices off the side that are already fine, that I'm made sure they're 5mm thick, and then I'm going to cut them into 5mm wedges before I then turn them and do them into 5mm dice. Alright, so they're great for things like salads. If you really wanted to, you could do it that small for things like fruit salad. But obviously when you're doing it for a salad like Waldorf, you'd make sure that it had some lemon juice or some water on it so that it doesn't go brown. Right, the next thing I've got there is my carrot. So I'm going to do Julienne for the carrot. Now Julienne are 4cm in length, and they're only about 1 to 2mm square at the top. So they're a bit like matchsticks. So you need to cut a wee wedge off the bottom first so it sits flat, and then you're going to get your pieces of carrot sliced into nice wee flat pieces, and then sit them on top, and then do your matchsticks. Right, so they need to be really thin. If you think you're doing them too thin, you won't be. Right, so just making sure. So they're really good as a garnish and really nice on a salad. It can be done with celery or capsicum, and all mixed together they make a great garnish. I'll do another piece just to show you. So cut one piece off the side to get it flat so it's stable. Then you're cutting some nice thin slices before popping them on top of each other to slice again. So if you're making, so those ones are called Julienne, the next ones are called batten, and they're 5mm wide, 5cm long. So they're about 4 Julienne put together make a batten. So there's about 9 different cuts that we'll try and learn. But these ones specifically that I'm showing you, the ones I want you to do this week and show me. Alright, so what I've done there is I've taken some of the Julienne carrot and I've cut them along into the Julienne shape and length, and then I've turned them into Brunoise. So I've turned them into nice fine cubes that are 1 to 3mm square. So they're tiny little cubes that are great for salads and tomato salsa and things like that. Alright, so with the celery I'm cutting what's called a Paysanne. Now these are really thin slices, but they're just done the shape the vegetable is. So with celery, obviously it's like a half moon, and with carrot it's just the circle. You can do the same with leeks as well. And they're used for a base for your veggies, for your stock and under your roasts and things like that. Alright, your lyonnaise is your half onion, and you're just cutting nice semicircles. They're great for your potato bakes and things like that, and mixed well into a nice salad. Right, the last thing I'm going to show you is your chiffonade of lettuce. Now your lettuce is rolled up really thin so that you can just shave it off the end to make it nice and fine slices. Alright, so you bring your knife over, and you remember you're rubbing it up against your knuckles so you're not chopping your fingers. Alright, and just chopping it nice and nice. You're just about shaving it. Mostly used for a base for a garnish when it's this thin, and you can do it with lettuce and spinach. Right, looks really good in a sandwich when it's cut nice and thin like that. So there's your chiffonade. Alright, chiffonade lettuce. Got your lyonnaise, so there's your Brunoise, there's your Macedonia, Paysanne, lyonnaise, chiffonade, and your Julienne is the fine matchsticks.